The camera cut out right as I was about to say. Washington's got a little bit of a lower record than Atlanta, but they're holding their own. Cheney with it. Gives it off to Richmond, who fires, knocks it down. That was a nice shot in traffic. Stayed right with it. That dude, number 77, Merson, that dude is freaking big. Holy crap. Corbin giving it off to Blaylock. Blaylock working his way all the way up. It's a defensive foul on Richmond. And the Wizards will substitute Legler for Richmond. Lightner will come in for Henderson, both with 2 defensive fouls. So 1 substitution per each. As Washington has a 3-point lead over Atlanta, Mutombo has it. Gives it back off to Smith. Back out to Blaylock. Over to Corbin. Lightner, and he just barely stepped on the line out of bounds. Washington ball. Strickland trying to make it the biggest lead of the night by 3. Howard knocks it down, and it's going to be a lead of 5 now. I meant to say they extend the lead past 3, and that's exactly what happened. I also cannot adjust the volumes mid-game. I have to do that from the main menu. Blaylock fires. It's missed. Recovered by Merson. Strickland trying to perform on the lead. Merson gives it back over to Strickland. Oh, and it's a defensive foul. A lot of contact in the backcourt. Still all kinds of traffic. Oh, it's nerfed. Corbin with it. Blaylock has the rebound. Fires a shot. Missed. Recovered by Corbin, who knocks it down. It's back to 3. Strickland over to Merson. Over to Legler. Knocks down the knocks it down in the paint. Can't talk right now. So Blaylock has the ball running up court. Gives it off to Lightner. Fires it up. And it's missed, but recovered by, I believe, it was Strickland, or not Strickland, I'm sorry, Corbin. Maybe. Oh, out of bounds. Hawks ball. Wizards. Davis will come in for Morrison. And that is the only substitution made. Atlanta Hawks and Washington Wizards, I believe they both made it to the first round. I don't know who they played in the playoffs. Let me check that real quick. Lightner fires it up, knocks it in the paint. It almost didn't look like that was going to go in. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's see. Who did they play? Stolen by Atlanta. Let's see. Atlanta played Charlotte, and they lost. What the heck? Oh, that, okay, so Cleveland had that tiebreaker thing, right? Yeah. Oh! I was checking stats. So Washington didn't go to the playoffs because Cleveland went to the playoffs instead, and they got blown out in the first round. But Cleveland went to the playoffs instead of Washington. They were playing for that last carded spot as Atlanta goes out of bounds. Whitney will come in for Legler. Murray will come in for Cheney. But for the Hawks, Gray will come in for Smith. That is all. Minute and a half left to go in the first in what's been a tight game. It is 18-21 in favor of Washington. Murray gives it back off to Strickland. Gives it off to Davis. Back over to Murray. Back to Davis. Back to Murray. Over all the way back to Strickland. Back to Whitney. Over to Howard with a hook shot. Missed, and it's recovered by Latner. Almost stolen. Almost stolen. Blaylock to Mutombo. Back over to Blaylock. Over to Mutombo. Trying to work his way up and in. Blaylock. Back over to Gray. Fires a three. And it's missed. Recovered by Davis and the Wizards. Murray all the way up. Knocks down the beautiful shot. That was almost blocked. Excuse me. Blaylock trying to work in. 20 seconds to work with. 18-23, Mutombo. Back to Gray. Back over to Blaylock. Over to Corbin. Fires a three. Oh, nerfed. Strickland trying to get this ball up court. Fires a long one. And it's missed. And that concludes the first quarter, everyone. Take a look at the stats. 18-23, that's not bad. Atlanta slouched a little bit, but 5 points can be easily made up. Look at their field goal percentages. They're pretty equal. Washington a little bit better. Had that 3-point miss, this would be a 2-point game. Eight turnovers for the Hawks. That's probably what really hurt them. But nonetheless.